This isn't a very good position. Let's go ahead and see about moving up here. Wow. 7% just flashed, gone.
Target acquired.
Let's go to regroup here.
New target acquired.
Enemy UAV.
New target acquired.
X5. Stormcrow. Oh, hitboxes. It's a 4G as well. These hitboxes are real, man.
Target acquired.
We can focus one of them down. That'll definitely help our situation.
Target acquired.
That was a good solid burn. Here comes that rock.
New target acquired.
I know I'm hitting the dirt with that right arm. It's alright. At least right now it's alright.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, that's a good one. Another enemy UAV. Another enemy UAV, Delta 5. Gonna help on that left side.
Acquired.
Let's reinforce left side, guys. No, don't fall back.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Let's do as much damage as we can here. Yeah. We're hemorrhaging.
New target acquired.
Oh, that's a lot of pissed off right there. Gotta hold the line. Oh yeah, he's crit. I think we got something behind us popping UAV. Just to be sure.
New target acquired.
Oh, those lights, man. Where's the BLK? UAV, Echo 4. Wrong button. We still have this guy back here that's just been wrecking. Come on, guys. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Another one down here. Oh, come on. Come on. Turn him around. Nice. Enemy UAV. D5, D6. Something just had a lock on me. Could possibly turn this around. Be smart here. Someone just died in a ball of fire right there. Ooh, they're pushing low. D5, there it is. Oh, hitboxes! Damn you. Just had a nice burn against that guy. Echo.
New target acquired.
To help this guy out.
New target acquired.
It's fine. I have a good amount of armor over there. I don't like being down here because basically someone can shoot you from this side and you can't do anything about it. That dude's probably XL.
New target acquired.
Don't want to leave my Timberwolf Pro hanging. Here comes Firestarter.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, come on.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I gotta pull a little bit of range here.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Left torso
What the hell is on me?
Left arm destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical. Right
Yeah.
arm critical damage.
Unless I get lucky here.
Heat level critical.
Nope.
Critical damage.
There that goes. Can't carry her enough. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good match too. Let's say back up. Play to your strengths. Down to your right, down to your right.
Artillery strike online.
He's off to your left. Seismic. Oh, he just left. All they do is touch that torso.
Critical damage.
Nice, there we go. Good job. Very good game, guys. Well played. That was at the very beginning. They took out what, 2, 3 of our guys, so that was a pretty nice comeback. Yeah, good job. Well played. We're able to get some good damage out there. Yeah, that Warhawk probably got a little bit, I mean, good position on his part because no one pressed up against him, but bad for us too because he was behind our lines there. All right, let's go ahead and launch again. Thank you guys for the retweets, for those that have got Twitter. Much appreciated, guys. Trying to catch up on chat here. What you doing, Gizmo? Just chilling. Yeah. What? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everyone? No? Yeah, no. Not your thing. Pet me, Dad. Pet me, Ma. Oh, got T-phone. Oh, Deadlist is on the other team too.
Sensors online. Weapons.
Boring.
What's going on, guys? Maybe overextending a bit here. Kill all the trees. Are you guys, where are we going? Just all to the right in the water?
I'm going to push pass because everybody fights at H9, G9. And if you get behind them, you can pretty much destroy them.
It's like all this new map and not even using it. We got a lot more map now, guys. We can use it instead of the same old positions.
There's a Raven over by the ship at I-9, I-8, I'm sorry.
I still want to overextend here and be cut off. Dicer, he's spreading. He's gonna be one of those guys. So to just get a kick out of, we have all this map, and we're right back to where we started. All this, and you guys want to go right here. Yeah, Mad, I want to be the only one out there, man. I mean, doesn't do any. All the trees. If I was them, I'd flank.
Target acquired.
There was just something right there.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
There it is. Yeah, Raven.
Acquired.
I go kill it. Up on the ridge.
Target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. UAV activated. New target acquired. Warning, incoming.
Oh wow.
Target acquired.
Do have contacts right here. Or a contact to Hotel 9. There's a guy right there, just standing right in the open, no one saw him.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Contact, there's something. Enemy UAV here, Hotel 8.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Watch out behind. Let's do as much damage as we can here.
New target acquired.
Again, giving up, we're sort of out in the open here.
Acquired.
This isn't a good position to be in at all. At all, at all. It just shot me in the ass. That was great. Whew. Wow, our entire left side just collapsed. We have... Yeah, this is about to be over, gents. It's 0-5. Completely obliterated. And that just comes down to just positioning. You're pretty much in the open, in the water. We had all the rest of this map to use.
Dyer's down.
One out of the many that's pissed off at us. If we come back from this, that'll be pretty epic. I'd be quite surprised.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
There's nothing I can do against. Just comes down to positioning.
Artillery strike online. UAV activated. New target acquired.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, and that is one thing about the PSR system, that if you have a good match, and even if you're on the losing team, it's still going to reflect that you had a good match. You know, and there's really nothing you can do as far as your match score. I mean, position on that, I mean, we had all the left side of the map to use, cover, concealment, everything, and we basically went to the coast, and you literally had LRMs coming in. You had the Mechs on the enemy team that just flanked. I mean, now you've got basically a bowl that you can shoot down in. So, you know, just keep that in mind on that particular, I mean, forest colony, on that. Water, if you use the coastal line and just push really quick, I think that's fine, but just being there in the open, that was just really bad positioning. So, it's alright though. Looks like we're getting up there, 140 some odd people, guys. Don't forget, if you have Twitter, want to help spread the word of the mech porn, tell your friends. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I have really been enjoying the solo queue. I mean, pretty much since this came out Tuesday. I haven't really played group. just quality matches, man. I mean, even in a loss, that was a good fight, you know. I mean, but you know, when I look at solo now, everyone in who you play with is at a relatively, you know, certain skill level. So, you know, I think what you can do is just sort of learn, you know, especially from that. You can't just be like, oh, you know, we lost because you know, our team was just horrible. No, our team was good on that. It was just literally came down to just little mistakes, you know, like going in the open, you know. And stuff like I would say that was probably the biggest thing. I don't think if we'd have been in the open, it wouldn't have been that bad there. But yeah. Ah, coffee. That was actually my last bit of coffee, guys. I'm out. Second cup of the day. Alright, so what's going on with me? Actually, I'll be meeting some of you guys, some of the North Carolina Mech Warriors here in the area for some Irish pub beer and food. Gonna be meeting up later on tonight around 7 my time. It's actually pretty cool hanging out with you guys and just sort of talking shop. Some of them are actually my friends I hang out with and talk with almost on a daily basis, but some not so much. Delta. Delta. T-Fud.
Hey, what's up, John?
Not much, man. I've been loving the solo drops, man, so that's all I've been pretty much doing, streaming. Freeber Freddy, not a problem, man. Thank you for watching the videos, man, and welcome to NGNG TV. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Do our best to answer them. Delta frickin' Spectra, and T-Fun, and Refpar, and Money Burner. I know a lot of these names. Dragonspire, we normally go to the Hibernian in Cary, but apparently it's closing down, so we're going to a place in Apex. I really don't like going up top, not in a medium mech. I think I'm just gonna chill. Oh, maybe I'll go up here, but I don't like not having ECM. It's basically get shot. These stairs. Can't wait for this map to be redone. It needs the forest colony treatment. Stat. Let's see, can you shoot through this? Yeah, there we go. Delta 4. I can get you the name Dragonfire afterwards. It starts with a D. It's like Delaney or something. I don't know. It's one of those. But it's an Irish pub in Apex. It's pretty much like the same thing. Ah, sneaky. I saw something down there. I'll drop it down. I've only been here.
New target acquired.
Sexecutioner.
New target acquired.
Alright, pushing right. Enemy UAV above you.
New target acquired.
It's gonna be a little bit dangerous. That's alright. Boink. Oh, stuck. Speed maneuverability. Speed maneuverability.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Can't tell if I'm hitting the damn thing.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
too high. Come on. Vita, I'm with you if you want to push right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, there's things. Many things. Enemy UAV just went up. Shit. Down.
New target acquired.
It's actually a sort of a bad position to be in.
New target.
There's a mech over here with LRMs. If I move out, I'm gonna be screwed, but I've got to try.
New target acquired.
Oh yeah. Oh, hitboxes! You're killing me.
New target acquired.
The Raven's screwed with one hit.
New target acquired. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning incoming. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Come on.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ninja. Ninja.
Target acquired.
Oh, grasshopper's coming over here.
New target acquired.
Alright.
New target acquired.
We're pushing right up to an Atlas. That's always pretty smart. Ah, shit.
Critical damage.
I just overextended. Dropping down.
New target acquired.
He's coming for my cookies.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Ninja.
Center critical damage.
Ninja. I just got totally. Look at that. Don't forget to counter ECM, guys. Counter ECM. Money. I'm one shot CT. Gotta be careful here. What direction is he going in, guys? No one uses Voight, man. Sheesh. There he goes. Whew. that Raven 2X is... uh... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out of this. You can't see your tier. Someone was just asking about that. That is something that will probably... I think there's a poll going on right now. Actually, if you head over to mwmercs.com, Paul posted up a PSR tier display poll is live. Currently, there are well over almost 4,000 votes. Full disclosure, which means it's always open. Opt-in, which means you choose and then it'll be displayed. Or gun-shy, I don't feel like my tier should be displayed publicly, only visible to me. And you guys can go vote. I'll go and drop that link in the chat. Just log in and go go vote. So you may be asked, well, what do you think, Phil? I chose opt-in. This is why. At the end of the day, what does posting your tier really mean? Now, some will say it's a way for them to validate that you know what you're doing as a player, so that if you post or have an opinion about something. I don't really like that idea. Just because you're good at the game doesn't necessarily mean you're always right. And now it may mean you understand the mechanics of the game and stuff like that, but that doesn't necessarily always have a one-to-one correlation. But the one thing I will say about having a public tier system is it allows friendly competition. Some people say EPing this and that, blah, blah, blah. I think it'd be great to have leaderboards. I think it would be great to have either a solo leaderboard. Actually, solo leaderboards right now I think would be the best, because then you don't have to worry about, you know, group is how big of a group and, you know, who's involved and all this. Solo is a good indicator of having a leaderboard for solo players, and I think it'd be great. I also think it'd be really awesome if we had API system that kicked out a battle report every single time and allow you know, communities like NGNG or you know, any friendly website, clan website or IS to have their own kill boards and stuff like that. So I chose opt-in. If you don't want it to be shown, you don't have to. Problem solved. Anybody who wants to, oh, if you don't show it, you're just tier shaming. Honestly, I don't think we'll really have that, and if you do, well, then I'm sure you'll have some disciplinary actions, or just the community will be like, dude, shut up. I mean, really? So, you know, but I think a lot of people, and I've stressed the concern with like EPing, and you know, I don't want to see the justification of just because you're not good at the game doesn't mean you don't understand the game and understand the you know, like the intricacies of the systems and stuff. You just may not be at the level of someone's at. So that's my only concern, is people will use the tier system to invalidate someone else's opinion and or, you know-how, when it just comes down to it is there will always be people that are better than the game than me. So that doesn't mean they're any more right or wrong. That just means I guess the how do I, you know, putting it to practice and their reflexes and their you know, they're better. That doesn't necessarily mean that person, I know less than that person. That's it. So I think it's a good system. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I chose to opt in. I think it'd be great to have a ranked board out there. I think it'd be great to have more competition. And I'm really loving the competition I'm seeing in the solo queue. I love this. These are the best solo matches I've had since solo went in. It's a nice dropping and playing against people and playing with people that I know, one, and then two, the skill level. It's really awesome. So, clown. All right, so we're gonna switch up here. Did someone send me a message? Specialist West, thank you for the friend invite. Don't forget, guys, if you are new to the game and you haven't tossed me a friend invite, make sure to do so. SEN space LANG. Versina, if you can't exploit all aspects of the game, it's incredibly hard to believe you understand the balancing nuances behind them. I don't know if you're serious or you're trolling right now. What's this? Let's take this song off. I don't like this song. Delete that one. Alright, let's move on to another Stormcrow. I'm doing clan mechs today, guys. I know I focus a lot on IS a lot, majority of the time, just because I enjoy them. But and I sort of neglect sometimes. Just because someone doesn't choose to run 24/7, the min-maxed at every single nature, and they just want to have fun, doesn't veto the process that they don't understand that versus now. That's a very narrow, you know, looking at things. Oh no, I'm not going to do this one. I don't like the missile. Probably should do like the streak boat one day. Was this my UAC 5? Yeah. Like I said, you can understand something fully and then choose not to particularly do that just because you want to try something else. It's like, case in point, Versenai. I know what the min-max setups are on the Stormcrow. I can run them all day long. But there are other hard points that aren't, you know, the best. They aren't the best placed, or the, you know, as far as the min-max nature, they aren't the best combination. But I can still find ways to where they work. Now, in your sort of thinking, you're saying that because I do that, I don't understand the nuances of the game. That's totally incorrect, and again, it's very narrow thinking. So, you know, like I said, to invalidate someone just off that, don't agree with. And it's sort of, I will say, you know, that sort of thinking and sort of that projected out, like, oh, if you don't run this all the time, or if you don't do this, then, you know, you don't know the game. That sort of attitude, I can understand why people kick back at that, you know. Alright, I'm gonna do seismic again. It's pretty much my go-to. Cooldown or ER mediums? I'm gonna go range on the ER mediums. Don't need any more heat on this. McValue. Harder? Alright, here we go. And another thing is, like, you know, when it comes to, you know, the sort of idea of knowledge in the game, there's a few different layers here. There's the knowledge of the nuances of, like, hard points, hard point combinations, hard point placement, equipment, and all that. That's the mech lab side of things, right? But it also has gameplay implications. Then you have the nuances of, you know, I would say which mechs are better in certain circumstances or all the time. Then you've got the actual skill where you actually have to aim and fire and hit and all that. So there's multiple things. I just I don't agree with people saying, oh, well, you know, if you don't do this or you don't understand the systems. People can choose not to do them just for whatever reason. Now, you could say, okay, if you choose not to do them, you realize you'll never be at the full potential. I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. I also think sometimes people get on a high horse, you know, about skill level and this and that, and instead of instead of education and being supportive, they act more like, if you don't do this, you know, I look down on thee, and if you don't play this way, then, you know, obviously you don't know what you're doing. And I do have a problem with that sort of mentality. You know, we have a lot of good players in this community, and it's unfortunate sometimes those really good players are very destructive towards the goals, what they're actually trying to achieve. So, you know, it's one of those things where, again, you know, Versnet, I don't, what is up with you, man? Why are you so argumentative? Like, well, I just think it's your presentation, man. I mean, I think if you're thrown it in someone's face saying, "Oh, well, if you don't do this way, you're a scrub," or if you don't do this way, you're an idiot. And unfortunately, that has happened in the past. So, you know, I think that's why you hear comp teams sort of have this elitist not all players like that, obviously, but there are some that are very clearly like this. Instead of saying, "Hey, this is, you know, this is why we run these particular setups, and, you know, this is why it's so advantageous." You say it that way, it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense." Instead of, "Oh, well, if you just don't do this, you're, you know, and you're an idiot." So, and at the end of the day, it's about fun.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh wow, I haven't used this in a while. Hey, what's going on, guys? Meet you at the Stargate. Yeah, the rebound stuff. Why haven't you answered my questions? Because I can't. You gotta wait. Gotta wait.
Acquired.
I know, right? I know.
New target acquired.
Does that mean I can't have the things right now? Contact D5, guys. I don't know if I want to be in this position.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Comes King Crab. That's about to soak.
New target acquired. New target acquired. UAV activated. New target acquired.
I can't play this game of
New target
trade. Juliet's coming in here. This is horrible. This is a bad position, guys. We need to move.
New target acquired.
Fortunately, I think that means we're going to be leaving some of them.
Target acquired.
We have an adder that is capping, and I don't think that'll really matter in the long run of things. I don't think the match will last that long, but we'll see. That might be an XL.
Target destroyed.
Enemy UAV D5, guys. Oh, I just totally missed that. That was horrible, Phil. Oh.
Destroyed.
Yep, there goes my UAC.
Torso
That's fine.
critical damage. New target acquired.
Well, there goes that. His torso. Oh, that was 98%. Alright. Let's go ahead and flip this. Oh, wow. Oh.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
No, 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 no. And I'm gonna lose. Ah, come on, come on, come on.
Critical damage.
Shit.
Critical damage.
This is bad juju. I've got way too many assaults. Yeah, that's it.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
I think this guy's really counting on the caps. Unfortunately, because he's on the cap, his position will be given away. You might want to get off the cap now, that way they don't know where you're at.
New
Big
target.
push. And he's done. Yeah, might as well just face the dog. In all honesty, Bandit, one of the most difficult things I think in this game is situational awareness. I think that, along with the whole torso legs attribute, and that really distinguishes. Oh wow, like I just was like, nope. I think that's probably one of the biggest things, is, you know, being able to see your targets, lock on, and or not being able to lock on but still engage. Yeah, it did well. 322. I'm happy with that. Alright, go ahead, switch out of this. Well, Versa, I've always sort of been of the mind of the best way is to have it through your actions. I mean, that's why I try to answer questions and show as best I can in my way, in a constructive sort of sense. So I don't believe in it's you know, we can play the whose responsibility is it, or it's a two-way street. At the end of the day, it's going to take individuals to cross over that gap. So that's what I challenge people to do is, you know, who are you in the community, and what are you doing with the community? Are you adding to it, or are you taking away? And I encourage more people to add to it. I feel like there's plenty of opportunities out there for people to step up to those sort of roles. It's easy to sort of sit there and ask others to do it, but it's another thing for people to step up and actually do it. And that's why you don't see as many people, because it does take a lot of work and effort usually, and/or time or patience. What do I want to do? I want to go... Should I do... I haven't had done in a while. Guardian, I've seen a pretty, I mean, like I said, the reason I've been dropping solo so much is I want to know how much impact PSR is actually having on the solo matches. And I can tell you that as a solo player, I feel like you do feel a large impact. Now, I think, you know, your experience may vary depending, but solo matches I felt, at least for me and where I'm at, have felt really good. Personally. Now I know group is a double-edged sword, because group play balance isn't necessarily done by PSR. PSR can only do so much. Right now players still have so much in control of what mechs they can take, the group size, the opting out of game modes and stuff like that. So I think before a group will feel really close or balanced, I think it would take changes in the group queue. So let's see, what am I going to take? Someone was just asking me about a summoner. Could do... It's my Peep Goss setup. Whoa, no. You're funny, Phil. And this is the... Probably say that would be plenty. That would be more than plenty. Alright, we gotta fix this in a momento. On my clan Mechs. Clan Wolf represent. Where are you, Clan Wolf? Red or definitely a must. Gas cooldown, air peep cooldown. Yahoo, are you talking about solo or group? Now, here's another thing, guys. If you predominantly play group matches, right, and you've had good success, and then you drop to solo, and you're not having good success, I'm going to just toss this out here, and I'm not accusing anybody, but you may have bloated elo, or what was bloated elo. You may be put in a tier that you, as your individual skill level, should not be at. That is going to be a case for some people. Now, some people are like, oh, that's not an insult. It's just the fact of when you play group play, you have more control over the outcome of a match, meaning you're going to win more potentially than you as an individual at your skill level, because group. So just sort of keep that in mind, and that's not a bad thing. That's basically saying PSR is actually working. So if you're playing solo and you're having really good matches, you know, you're enjoying where you're at, you know, and that's what you sort of played anyways, you don't really play group much, then, you know, it is what it is. You're fine. So, all right, let's go ahead and hit launch. Actually, you know what? I need a bio break real quick. I need to walk the lizard. Guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute bio break, and when we come back, I'll continue on with some solo drops. It is Friday afternoon. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. 153 some odd plus here. What's going on, guys? My name is Phil. I do go by Sean Lang in-game, S-E-N space L-A-N-G. If you haven't tossed me a friend invite in-game, make sure to do so. And of course, if you are new to the channel, I encourage you, if you enjoy it, if you enjoy the discussion, if you enjoy the show, if you enjoy everything or anything or one thing or some things, hit that follow button. And of course, check out all of our stuff down below. Twitter, Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. I post all of our content, highlights and stuff. We post our podcast up on YouTube now. We've got a new format. We also still post it on SoundCloud and iTunes as well. We got a complete website, basically facelift going on this weekend. You guys will probably see it Sunday possibly. It depends when our web guy gets done. And a complete forum or overhaul too. So you know, help us out with that, give us some feedback, and we'll be right back. So enjoy the break.
Get out of here, stalker. Image enhancement engaged. All points attacking your target.
Alright guys, and we are back. Hopefully you enjoyed some All Systems Nominal like every single time we go to break. I always want to plug aka Plexy's Patreon page. If you enjoy those episodes, you can support him directly. All you gotta do is head over to his Patreon and become one of his Patreons. That's all you gotta do. So link in the chat. So what does that mean? You guys support him when he comes out with new content. And so if you enjoy that, if you enjoy it, maybe $1. What's $2? Can you afford more? I don't know. It's really up to you. And I'm sure he would appreciate that. So continue on where we were. I'm going to go ahead and launch here to the summoner. I think this, hold on. Do I even have this deleted? I haven't played the summoners much. Not going to lie. It is deleted. It's just not mastered. So there's that. Alright, here we go. Evan Golis. That was the last episode I have on that Be Right Back. So. Kinetics. I don't think it's really a problem, man. I think people are placing too much emphasis on the tier system in general. Guess what? There are people that aren't so good that are going to have a higher tier. Why? Because all they do is play group. I mean, they're a better player, or that they deserve whatever tier. I don't know. It's just too much. Too much. I don't really... Yeah, haven't redone, Evan, haven't, because it would, I'd have to either take out some episodes or it'd just be really longer. I don't know. We'll have to see. Carp tier. Yeah, man, hopefully you guys are having a good day going into the weekend. Warhorn. Since you're back, I'll ask again. Do you know anything about PGI still working on co-op or versus AI matching, or is that on hold? One, I don't think that was being worked on in the first place. Two, that's really on Russ to answer. I think you're jumping the gun here. I think those are all future things. I think they're working on a tutorial system that involves some of those things, but nothing to do with co-op or AI matches. So I think you're a little jumping the gun there, and there's never been mention of that being worked on. So maybe you heard it through the grapevine, but some idea. Friday is a good day, unless you work on the weekends. Then Friday is not really any special day, right?
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
No, Warhorn, that wasn't bots. that was in internal testing. That's how they can drop having those numbers. It wasn't actual AI at all. And there was actually people that were trolling that created bot accounts that were literally named bot 1, 2 and were dropping in 12 mans, and it was not real. So they gotcha. And yes, there are people that did that. Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Man, so many people just don't even talk. Who are we going up against? Guess I'm just too much of a social butterfly. Is that what it is? Well, I got shot. Oh, I thought that was my gas charge. Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah, he's got the same setup as I do. Guys, at Epsilon, you need to push off to the right. We got a Banshee that's about to get jacked.
New target.
God, I'm hitting the wrong dead button.
New target.
Yep, here he comes. And now we're gonna go try to save his ass.
Target destroyed.
Come on, Jim. Damn it, Jim. I'm not having a good match. I keep... Alright. He's not being helped.
New target.
He can't help himself.
Fuel at 0%.
Ah. Yoink. I think we're still in a good position, at least not right now, or at least right now. Enemy UAV, tell dropship.
Target.
Ooh. Yeah, that dude's dead.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Yeah, he's the last one. Watch, I'm gonna switch it back and totally screw myself up. Watch out. Jim, you gotta help yourself, Jim. Pay attention. You're just standing there. I wanted to save you, Jim. I really did. I tried. Gotta help yourself, though. Help me, help you. Help me. Help you. I don't know, man. It's, at the end of the day, I just think too many people worry about skill level and how skill level, like their self-worth, or like just if you're good at a game that, like, I don't know. I just, and some people just put that emphasis like, oh, if you're not good at this, or if you don't do this way, then you as a person, you suck at life. That's not how it should be, you know, so. Let's see, what is this? I don't know how to pronounce this. I'll just call you Civvy. How about that, Civvy? Thank you for the friend invite. No idea how you say your name there. Let's see, did I, where am I on the Prime? Hey. Well, King Kid, I get that on like a certain level. I think some people are placing way too much emphasis on it, you know? Kira, to get more coffee or not. How many cups have you had, Kira? I've had 2. That's my limit for the day. Now I'm on to my lots of bottles of agua. Oh yeah, get. I get that aspect. Oh, most definitely, man. Self-improvement, yeah. I'm not against that at all. I think that's actually, I think that should be the primary reason, right? But then turns out always sometimes not to be, right? So not enough. Well, I think you asked a rhetorical question, Kira. Then yes, go get coffee. You already knew the answer. You didn't need me to tell you that. Lan!
God damn, I was just watching you.
Puts the lotion on its skin. Merkin, what's your impression of the Oceanic server's performance? Have I tried it? I can't. 400 plus ping for me. I haven't unchecked. That's the only thing I have unchecked. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, it just comes down to a distance and technology, and I have EU on and I have all game modes on, but I don't have that on. So that's my answer. If that was an answer. All right, focus on the match. Quick shout out to all subs in chat. Thank you, Mech Bros. Sub hype. I see Father Bill. Thank you for all the retweets, bro. Dude's like on point. Like I'll post something and he'll be like, retweeted. Like, you got me, Mech Bro. I feel like Pop-Tarting.
Target acquired.
Freddie, I would say a good resource to ask questions is to hop on TeamSpeak servers, head over to the NGNG forums. Especially as a new player, I don't want you wasting your C-bills on maybe something you don't quite understand yet of the game and the nuances. That's best place is to usually hop on with a group and or you know, set of people and get a little bit more info. They've got a splat dog underneath the platform.
Copy.
New target acquired.
We may have someone trying to flank our assaults as well. Yep. Yep, enemy UAV behind us.
New target acquired.
We got a medium Nova and C5.
Acquired.
Multiples now in C5, B5. Land, let's swing left.
Following.
Hey, half, I'm on your 6.
I'm on your right shoulder.
There's a UAV at the corner there, right there at C5.
New target acquired.
Timby.
Acquired.
Got the edge up on this guy. Oh, wow.
Missile. New target acquired.
I'll have seismic.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Warrock in Charlie 6. He's got buddies. Watch out.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
Yeah, there's stuff in the tunnel. Ah!
Sorry, man.
Let's warp through. Let's push on this Warhawk.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Ah, I hit that dude's leg.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Working on Foxtrot. CT open. Good job.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Watch that dire wolf.
And he goes fresh, right shoulder. And he go down.
Target destroyed.
Did we kill that Raven 3L? Or is that the last one?
I think it's the last one. In Bravo 6 in the corner across the water.
Yeah, with this particular build, you shield with your left, or as best you can, you shield with your left side. That's why I'm missing the arm already. Players that know that, they'll go after your right torso just because they know they can strip your. You know, your
Okay,
mech
so we
pretty
did kill the
effectively.
Raven.
Do we know what's left?
I thought it was a Raven, but my bad.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it was a Raven. Haha.
And he's about to die.
5%.
Yeah, you try to spread the damage. That's why, you know, torso twisting. You notice when I was taking shots there, I'd fire and then I'd twist to the right. That's so if they fired back, I would take damage on the left side, not the right. Oh, he killed himself.
Did he run out of bounds or something?
I guess. Good game, guys. Well played.
Cheers, Phil. See you around.
Alright. That's a pretty fun build. Very effective. Good on heat. I mean, speed, maneuverability. Now that jump jets got a buff the way they did, you have a lot more. Well, you have a lot more jump with the fixed jump jets on this, the Nova, and even stuff like the Executioner. I mean, it's definitely better than where it was. Alright, so the next clan mech. I play the Timberwolf quite often, so I don't think I need to necessarily do that one. But one mech I don't play as much is straight up the Mad Dog. Now, the Mad Dog, for the most part, is best used as a missile support mech. The reason I say this is the hardpoint locations on them. The arms are secondary. It's its backup. And my favorite setup is the Prime with the LRM-5s. The only problem with this is that you're relying on either one, there not being a whole lot of ECM on the battlefield, two, your friendly's abilities to counter UAVs and stuff like that. It's a really good mech for that close range LRM support or even long range, but it's got good speed. It doesn't have very good much armor as far as it's easy to hit the left torso, right torso, and even CT. I did roll around with this dual Gauss setup and was actually having fun. Now, granted, I was rolling around in a group. I do not recommend this. It is not a very good ballistic platform, but if you do want to find a build that utilizes the ballistics, you know, the Gauss rifles, I have just not very much leg armor. You can do, I've seen people do UAC 10s on this. I still don't recommend this as a ballistic platform, but if you are going to do it, you know, you could do something like that with plenty of ammo and more leg armor. So there is that. The yeah. The biggest thing with the Mad Dog is those arms are so low slung that anything below horizontal height, like right there, you hit the dirt. So your object has to be, or if you know, you tend to shoot buildings or hills that are in the way. So it wasn't bad in a group place, but I don't know necessarily, and that's where like the Timberwolf is a better fit for it. The Cauldron Born's a better fit for it. But if you have to utilize something, I guess that it's something you can do. It's just, you can see here, you know, compared to its body. Jimoni, yeah, right. I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's full armor. What are you going on about? Going back to mediums. Alright, Shadowcat, where are you at? Just Just a large pulse. Yeah. Do I have... Just the prime. Alright, so I just got this deleted. Alright, so this is a question that gets asked quite a bit, and I feel like I need to explain a few things. So on this particular setup, I have 2 large pulse lasers and 4 double heat sinks and a clan ECM. Now, when you go to modules, some people would say you don't necessarily have to have radar depth, and I would agree to some extent. For me right now, instead of going radar depth, I think it would be more important to have seismic sensor. Now, the reason for that is because you have ECM, the inherent effects, it's okay. Now, radar depth, if you get canceled, would then come in useful, but you don't necessarily have to have radar depth if it has ECM. That is my one thing I will say that I don't always necessarily take if I have ECM. So, it's a pretty straightforward setup. All my cockpit items? Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the save. This is just a dual large pulse ECM for double heat sinks. It's the Shadowcat Prime. I feel like it's a damn good setup. To heat to damage ratio, speed and maneuverability. Mask is probably one of those things where you just really need to utilize. I tend to forget using it. Freeber Freddy. Actually, we're working on the mech build section over at the NGNG forums. So Freeber, keep in mind it hasn't been fully done. We just started doing this this past week. We've got a voting system coming. We've already got the prefixes, so you guys can filter by the variant, stuff like that. So. Don't forget, guys, just a quick mention, we still have plenty of the Shadowcat and Timberwolf t-shirts in stock, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure to do so. We've got a few others, miscellaneous stuff. The Alpha Lance, if you guys did the pre-order on the Alpha Lance t-shirt, some of you may actually be getting it today, if not tomorrow. Hey, welcome back, Lan.
Zinc dropping for real.
Glad it's with you, not against you.
Oh, Charmer.
Sorry, yeah. I don't blame you there. I'm excited, man. It is skirmish, guys, so we don't necessarily have to worry about caps. Could go that way. Jamoni, which side is the front NGNG logo? Which t-shirt, Jamoni? We're taking the scenic route. We'll meet you guys there.
I'll look after them.
Yeah, he went all the way. We're going. By the way, we will have our Patreon page up probably by the end of this weekend. For those that have been interested in that, we've got rid of the sponsored thing on our forums and we're moving to our Patreon page on. It'll be for supporting the podcast, critical hits, stuff like that. We'll have that up on our forum and website, so those that want to help support can. Yeah, the Oxide, way out of position.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Non-ECM mech going by himself.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Yeah, they're moving G7, guys. That left torso of his. Stop, stop. Battlemaster's right there. Contact.
Acquired. Activated.
Ah, shit. Sorry about that.
New target acquired.
Oop, enemy UAV. Oh, how did that not kill it?
New target acquired.
Oh, there's a king crab.
New target
Dude, there's mechs
acquired.
everywhere. I feel like this is a total cluster. I believe I can fly. Woo! Boink.
Mech arm destroyed.
Cover and concealment. CT's open. Chester.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we're split right
New
now.
target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Oh, wow. That's a lance.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Enemy UAV. It's like right there. I miss it. Building. OP.
New target acquired.
Stormcrow. CT.
New target acquired.
Just trying to do as much damage as I can here. to be here alone. Alright, let's move.
New target acquired.
Oh shit. Direwolf, Kilo.
At 25%.
Kilo legs.
Target destroyed.
Come on.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm stuck. Oh.
Damage. Target acquired. New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Man, this is a damn good fight.
Target acquired.
King Crab, get ready, King Crab. He's crit CT.
New target acquired. Critical.
Oh, they're all beat to shit. I might be able to snag this.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Critical. Fuel at 25%. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Critical.
We're turning this.
Target acquired. At 25%. At 0%. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Whew. Good job, guys. Good game. Well played. That was total chaos. Whew. That was good. Yeah, I had some friendly fire. 35. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot. But that was 400. That was a very good game. Yeah. Carry cat engaged. I should put plaid on it. The plaid shad cat. The shad cat. Oh, I love it. I love that map. That's a damn good map. Someone just sent me a message. Saw something. Phoenix? No, man, I haven't heard anything. Is it Is it in the news or something like that? Zero says, "Hey Phil, in your opinion, Cicada 3M with ECM, 2 peeps or 2 large pulse?" In all honesty, I think 2 large laser, 2 medium is a really good setup, or 2 large pulse. The 2 peep I run is just for fun. It's got too many disadvantages, and peeps are a little bit too hot. They used to be a lot cooler, and they traveled a lot quicker. But the 2 large and 2 mediums is really good. Plus the quirks on it currently, and the 2 large pulse. I've also tried the 4 mediums and a UAC 5. I still think the 2 medium, 2 large is the best build for the Cicada 3M. But let's go ahead and launch this again. Yeah, the PPCs, I used to call it the Phil Cata. Before that, it was called the BSK Cata, the 2P. The PPCs, way back in the day, used to have higher velocity, and they also were less heat. But now, just due to the nature, I run it just for fun, but the heat is just a little bit too much. So, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I really do like the Shadow Cat as well. Alright guys, T-minus 2 hours, and I'll be meeting some of you guys for Irish food and beer. Well, like 1 beer. And, Captain Oblivious. Alright, well, let me know if there's a news or something. I'm sure I'll hear about it, but... Hey Lan, how you doing?
That time.
Dude, that last match was pretty damn good.
It was sweet. Though I was in a Mad Dog SRM. I tried to prove you on the stream, but hey, it was not a good mech on that map.
Gotta drive, Jamoni. That's why. Nah, I'll probably just try not to drink a whole lot. 1 beer, 2 beer. Been working out pretty heavy for the past 3 months. Just trying to chillax on the carb intake on from beer.
Target acquired.
Contact internally too.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Pushing across.
New target acquired.
I'm gonna go get that adder. So he's in hitting our back door.
Yeah, I'm on it.
They got assaults moving up in D3.
New target acquired.
We also have a Stormcrow in our back. Morpho's laser vomit.
New target acquired.
We got a UAV above mid.
Shit, I got spanked.
UAV up. It's gonna be down soon.
Acquired.
Really not even paying attention. We're just sort of being an annoyance here.
Acquired.
As much damage as we can. That LRM boat.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Ooh, that's a good hit.
New target acquired. Target acquired. New target acquired. UAV activated. New target acquired.
Gotta go.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
Only thing I can do here is
New target acquired.
God, my team. Come on, guys. We don't have to play by their rules. That cicada needs to come towards us. Cicada 3M, come towards us so we can help you, man.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that dude's got it. He's been paying attention to me,
Acquired.
which is unfortunate, but
Target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
that dude's XL. I'm about to get it killed.
Enemy UAV up.
Gotta cool off here. It's not.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I gotta protect this
It's
left
not.
side.
New target acquired.
Pretty much getting free hits right now. There's no drawback to me being up here. No one's challenging it.
Heat level critical.
Hey, Cicada, you got a king crab to your right. Direct right.
No, the king crab is down. I killed it.
Roger. Left side C4.
Did you get CT?
5%.
Oh my god, I walked into that.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's game.
Target acquired.
Watch out for
Target
friendly fire.
destroyed. New target acquired.
That's it. That whole right side was just pretty much open. Those high mounts, man. The Shadowcat's arms are so high mount. If I can see it, I can hit it. There's another. That's 2 back-to-back matches of. Whew, man. I'll take it, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Sweet. That's 901K, so good job.
I know, right? Oh, jeez. Alright. See, did anybody, Alright, hitting launch again. Don't forget, for those that have Twitter and want to help me spread the word, or if you don't follow us on Twitter, make sure to maybe check that out. What is my KDR? I think what you're asking. What is my kill death ratio? It depends. My global KD is 3.93. It used to be about 4, but it's dropped a bit. Not the highest it has been in the past. Not 9,000. 3.93. It's my global KDR. Like I said, it was at 4, but it's alright. Let's see, the Shadow Cat. Where's it on this list? Roxo, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Anyways, guys, hopefully you're having a good day. What is this? I thought I got rid of this song. The song isn't the funnest. Funnest, yeah, that's a word. My highest KD any mech. That's a different story. Usually I use the base 50 games as a good representation of a mech's KDR. My highest KDR mech with 50 games plus. Let me pull up the stats here. Hunchback 4G 4.32. 4H with a 4. My Cicada 3M's got a 4.79 with over 527 games. Actually have a 5.05 with the Cicada 2B, so far that's the highest, with 50 plus games being sort of the Yenlo Wang, 62 games. I have 5.14 KD in that. What's the next thing? Dragon Slayer at 53 games, 4.77. Haven't played that in forever though, so that's from a while ago. Timberwolf Prime 4.16. Kit Fox. Well, no, I don't have 50 games in that. Stormcrow 6.19 on the Prime, and on the C I have 6.48. So that's with 100 plus games in those. Oh, I don't have land. Land! Where'd you go?
Reactor online.
It's killing time.
Sensors online.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Shall we link up with our assaults and then go from there?
We find the enemy, And we kill them all. All of them.
Rancic. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I didn't mean to do that, but... Push towards Stargate, guys. It needs to get under ECM. Got some mechs out of position that we can capitalize on. Hugan needs to die. Oh, it's an Atlas with LRMs! You in this... No. You deserve whatever happens to you, sir. What a waste of a mech. I'm joking. But you are gonna die. That is what is happening.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Gotta wait for my heat. Aim for that center mass.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Oh, Timberwolf. It's a straight boat. Yeah.
Heat level critical.
Get out of his range. And then I'm just gonna prop. I've got a good position here.
Heat level critical.
It's about to back up into my
Target
fire.
destroyed. New target acquired.
That Shadow Cat is
Target destroyed.
a bad day. Is it a quick draw? Yes, it is. Gotta watch that heat.
Heat level critical.
Stalker 3F here with me. I'll go come around the corner with him.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Stalker, I'm here with you. Push left.
New target acquired.
Thunderbolt's not feeling too good either.
They're all grouped up right there. We're gonna push together.
New target acquired.
Alpha's almost dead. Finish him off.
Critical. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Rolled him.
LRM's on an Atlas DDC. Oh. No. That's a hot map too. All right. Thank you guys for the retweets. Much appreciated, Mech Bros. Much appreciated. All right, let's do one more. I'm really enjoying this. You know what's funny is I got this deleted, but then I stopped playing. I didn't try it deleted, so Yeah, that was a quick match. Man! You're not here again? What is this, NA servers? Huh. Those pretty damn quick matches. Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? uh. Dun dun dun. On the hawk. A lot of new follows to the channel. Welcome, guys. So you guys are enjoying the Twitch stream. Oh, Paul just dropped the link. I'll have to check that out afterwards. Let's drag it over here. Nice.
Reactor online. Sensors.
All right. What do we have for assaults? Hey guys, let's go link up with our assaults. So we're pushing with them. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the solo queue, guys. I want to say don't expect me not to play group, but because I've been enjoying the solo matches, this is probably the best matches I've had. Like when I drop solo, this is the experience I've always felt that the game could really achieve, and really am enjoying it. Assaults. We gotta push out to our assaults and guard them. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Assaults, go towards Stargate, please. Stalker's doing, but we're here to save him, I guess. There we go. Let me cut up here really quick. Watch this.
UAV activated.
Best UAV ever.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Strike him if you got him.
New target acquired. UAV destroyed. New target.
This Jenner's about to die. Yeah, he's legged. We're about to be. Oh, don't wanna kill a friendly. I just took some hits for it. I got another scat that wants to play. That was a good hit.
Target acquired. New target acquired. At 25%.
Heat. Heat Right, it's real. These guys are in sort of a bad spot because they're getting hit from all different directions. What we call a classic pincer. There's a mad dog off to our right, but he's not really able to do anything. Ooh, that was a good hit. Not being countered, so. Oh shit. Just look up and there's a king crab right in your face. Something. This guy's pretty much screwed. The only way he'll get kills is if we give it to him. I'm not planning on doing that. But I'm planning on taking his life. Taking his life.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
That was a good, solid hit.
Target
Got him.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Running hot. Override engaged. Gonna need it, gents. Gonna need it.
Fuel at 25%.
Our BJ is gonna need help.
Target acquired.
Swing wide right. Swing wide right through the Stargate.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Let's literally sit here and get good shots before he can even get in range. Make my day, Hunchback. Make it. Alright, let's go push. Everyone be aggressive, push. Don't forget, cancel ECM counter.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target
There
destroyed.
we go. Good game. Very well played, guys. Good game. Nice job to hawk the rest. Hug. What? What? Oh, he's talking about his team. That Mad Dog was out of position. I don't know if he's connected late. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I'm getting up there in C-bills. What am I at? 185 mil. I just haven't touched in. That's pretty much what I do is like, just don't buy stuff. At premium mech bonus and premium time, and I just don't buy. I just don't. All right, so Paul says, "Hey folks, we have noticed the increase in match times, but it is known-ish that we arise from the new PSR system. Talking about group queue. One thing that drives this is that we increase the amount of time that the matchmaker sits there looking for an exact tier match. This means the release valves from the previous system aren't kicking in as soon as they used to. Previously, the release on skill matching would kick in at 45 seconds. With PSR, this was increased to 60 seconds. This is working well in terms of match quality for the solo queue, but is causing rather long wait times for group queue. That being said, we have reduced the amount of time the matchmaker looks for exact matches in group queue to 30 seconds. It's not going to make wait times drastically shorter, but it should help noticeably overall. This was applied yesterday afternoon. Hopefully across the weekend we can get more data as to how this affects group queue wait times. So there you guys go. Bam. Viridian bug. Why do I have an alarm going off at 5:30? Apparently I did.
Aha!
Land! Lore Master Kid. What's up, Ben? 7 o'clock, bro. Got an hour and a half before. I'll probably get there about 20 minutes early. Warp of. You want to be my personal bodyguard, Lane?
Damn, dude. But I got a cap something as well. I'm the lightest one out here, I think.
The leaps are real.
Tails to turn. Keep an eye on me down on theta, please.
Yeah, I got assaults in D4.
Copy.
New target acquired.
You got one coming towards you, man.
New target acquired.
I just got free shots up here.
New target acquired.
I don't even really have to move, to be honest. Okay, yeah. There's that.
They want your cookies, man.
The delicious cookies.
New target acquired. 5%. New target acquired. New target acquired. UAV deactivated. Fuel at 0%.
here.
Fuel at 0%. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Phil, shake a leg, you're all alone over there. Working on Echo.
Torso critical
Locust.
damage.
God dang it. I can't. The thing will just knife me.
Right arm. Acquired. At 25%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
I gotta get to a spot where it can't get to me.
Target destroyed. 25%.
We lost him.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
What are you doing as far as team? You're under ECM.
Yeah, I'll do UAV over there.
Locust coming for you. Gotta stay back, especially with that thing out there. Those 180s, man, no joke. Good on cap. You're being countered, Lynn.
New target acquired.
Yeah, go and fall back, man.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm pushing up. Right below you.
Target acquired.
Kilo scored center.
Target destroyed.
And there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, someone's like, oh, Locust. Man, that 1E, the 3M, just knife you right in the back. Who was that? Mobius. So we're like little cheats. Ah. Alright, gents. That is going to be it for me today. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. It has been an awesome day. Again, I've been streaming specifically solo matches to test out PSR and what it does to my matches, and I am thoroughly enjoying solo matches with the current PSR system. I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe maybe you enjoyed the stream, and if you did, maybe hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well. I post all these streams usually on YouTube a day or two later, so you can watch the full thing, and I also do highlights of certain matches. But if you have any questions or comments or anything like this, make sure to hit me up on our NGNG forums. That's the best way to get in touch with me, that or like Reddit. You know, don't send me a message on here. I don't check messages. But I just want to say thank you again, guys. Have a great weekend, and you know, I'll be back Monday for some more Mech Online action. I even may stream this weekend. Who knows? But yeah, Shadowcat, 2 large pulse. It's one hell of a combination. Really enjoying it, and this may be a competition for the cicada. I don't know. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, we do have a few items on our store, like the Shadowcat t-shirt and the Timberwolf. If you haven't checked those out, we are getting lower on stock. Not a whole lot of choice left, but there are some in some sizes and colors, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, I'll be back later. Some of you I'm about to see in like an hour. We're gonna drink beer and food. It's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, take care. Until next time, Mech Warriors. Peace. And of course, if you guys do want to support me directly, I've got an Amazon wish list where there's things and stuff on there. It's not needed, but greatly appreciated.